Hello, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is Monica with the Lynx Tarot, and this reading is covering the full moon in Gemini and Mercury direct, which both occurred on December 15th, which was last Sunday, but the energies are still very strong, so I'm continuing these readings. And also the reading is also for the Mercury post-shadow, which ends January 3rd. So we're covering the energies over the next 2 weeks. Okay, so this is the Wisdom of Tao. We're going to get a collective message for all water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And we have Sage. Your life is an exciting, challenging, and rewarding journey. You are here to learn from these experiences and to teach and inspire. What's happening around you is part of your voyage. With each step, you gain wisdom and a deeper understanding of your calling. So even if you're going through a tough time right now, you will soon realize this is a part of your journey. When you look back, you're going to be like, yeah, like maybe I wish such and such didn't happen or didn't happen in that way, but I'm safe now. I always was safe, but now I know for sure that I'm safe. I'm protected. Been there, done that. Not going to let that happen again. You're going to embrace the wisdom. Let's see. What's happening around you is part of your voyage. You're gaining wisdom and a deeper understanding of your calling. Okay, so it's important to keep that in mind, especially during tough times. All right, so let's go with Cancer. Hello, Cancer. This is Monica with the Lynx Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're jumping in here with the power of surrender. We have surrender your addictions. This could be anything. It could be food. It could be drink. It could be exercise. It could be addiction to worry, right? Any kind of bad habit. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Okay, so if it's addiction to worry, because sometimes we get into a worry cycle, replace your worrisome thoughts with other thoughts that are pleasant to you, whatever is pleasant to you, or change your thoughts into doing something active like exercising, going to the gym, drawing, whatever hobby you like, or take up a hobby that you were always interested in or something. So it's important to switch those worries. I do say this a lot, and I'm not a medical professional. If you need medical advice, you have to search for that on your own. This is just a tarot reading. But what I was going to say was sometimes, like for me, finishing eating at dinner time and no more snacks, no food, no more, calories at night. That doesn't mean, chemically sweetened things, like just no more food, like herbal tea or whatever after dinner in the evening or whatever, as long as it's not something that would be stimulating. But just like no more food, and it helps me to sleep much better because my body's not working really hard to digest. So that actually does wonders. Now it might be hard to believe, but it really does. And if I'm able to eat dinner a little bit earlier, I do. Okay, surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, do what you like to do. Do whatever changes or shifts the worry energy. And we have surrender fear. Wow. Okay. So there must be something that has come up recently, Cancer, that has you a little nervous or anxious, and maybe sent you back to that bag of chips or that, half gallon of ice cream or pint of ice cream or whatever. We've all been there, okay? No shame at all. But this is just like a sign to tell you, okay, I'm going to be nicer to myself now. I can still have my ice cream, but I don't need that much. I'm going to shift my energy to something that I love, enjoy my life no matter what I'm going through. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. So yeah, focus on the solutions, because there are many, Cancer. And that is a thing that will really help you out of the fearful thoughts. Write them down. Write down the solutions. What are my next steps? How am I going to take care of myself better today? Okay, so this is the Tarot of a Moon Guardian. Let's see what we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So check your other placements because there could be additional messages there for you. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulties. Things will get better. Things will be brought back to peace. Another 10, the 10 of Swords. So if you like numerology, look up 10. And I'm getting like 11, 10, like 1010 and 11. I'm doing 11. So 10, just 10 by itself, and the number 11. We have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so let's get another row of clarifiers, and then we'll go deeper into these messages. I keep getting like a chunk of cards that pop over. I just want one at a time if possible. Oh, there's one. Be careful what you wish for, right? Because that flew almost out of my reach. Okay, that's the 9 of Pentacles. Very nice. Okay, I love this. We have the 3 of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So surrender your addictions is being clarified by the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So you may be feeling like what you want is out of reach, or you lost, say a relationship that meant a lot to you, and you're feeling sad. You're like, oh, but we were supposed to be a family, and it was supposed to be this way. It was supposed to be like the Garden of Eden or something like that, and you've just been like really distressed. So this is for some of you, not all of you. I want to go back to this first card really quick, Sage. So this was in the opening messages. Your life is an exciting, challenging, and rewarding journey. It's important to learn from these experiences. They gain you wisdom. Okay, so go back and listen to that message. The 10 of Cups could be fortune after difficulty. You finally come to this place of peace with yourself, your family, your home. The 9 of Pentacles could be, having enough money, making money, generating money. You could have your own business, about being independent, independently wealthy, finding that peace within yourself. Some of you might be addicted to shopping, and you're realizing why did I spend all that money? I didn't need that stuff. And you can return it. There's stuff you can return, I'm feeling, Cancer, and you'll feel better if you do. Stuff you just really don't need, you just bought because you were anxious or whatever, you return it, and you just help balance your energy again. I'm not saying you have any serious problems, and if you do, you would know, and that you should seek help. But I'm not really feeling that. I'm just feeling like that kind of energy when we're anxious. Sometimes when we're out of balance and eating things that are quick and fast, or not eating enough, that kind of thing. But these are really beautiful cards. The 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, it's like having all of the love and financial security that you need. You may be building this for yourself and being able to enjoy it, and share with those you care about. And whoever your family is to you, it could be your own self-made family. It might not be your blood relatives. Surrender to passion is being clarified by the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Swords is the end of a very difficult cycle, something that could have been very painful. And I think for many of you, it's important to channel that passion into yourself and into creating something new. You could be collaborating with 1 or 2 other people on a project, or you may be meeting, new people at work, or starting a new job, and you're on projects with a couple of people that you really click with. But I really feel more with the 3 of Pentacles. The collaboration is people coming in to assist you. Maybe you're showing them, what you can do for them for work. You might be doing a project on someone's house or something. You may work with computers. It could be anything. And you may seek advice from others to help you with your job, but it's a mutual thing. It's back and forth. You share information or some kind of skills, and it's really good for you. And I feel like you're able to do that in a peaceful way. Maybe you were in a job or a situation where you couldn't utilize your skills in a peaceful way because there was a lot of resistance. But this message here, these messages are with surrender to passion. It's about getting out of your head, focusing on the people or activities that ignite your passion. Okay, so I feel like you are finding a healthier group to work with if this has to do with work. Surrender fear is being clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Lover. So the Nine of Wands is like you might be feeling kind of battle worn, but like don't stop, you're almost there. The Lovers is about a really important communication. This could be in love, this could be with a romantic partner or someone that you're interested in, and you'll be really relieved once you express how you feel, or they will be really relieved once they express to you how they feel. Okay, so it's been like kind of like stressful. I feel like for some of you, like in a relationship, it's been that feeling like, you know, where is this really going? How do they feel? I'm afraid to ask. I don't go through that anymore. I mean, I have someone, but like I didn't go through that with him because I kind of had been through that before in my younger days, and you know, kind of like live and learn. There's your wisdom. There's your sage path, the path of the sage there, where like you grow and learn and gain wisdom. So I learned to just say, hey, how do you feel? What do you want out of this? He said the same to me. So it could be that. It could be like, you know, saying what you want out of a job or on a job interview. You know, explaining your skills, what you would like to, how you would like to improve the company, or what skills you would like to utilize or whatever, just learning how to speak up for yourself. We have, this is the Archangel Michael deck. We have your loved ones are safe, and 41. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. So Archangel Michael is saying that don't worry. And it's with the 10 of Cups over here and the 9 of Pentacles. So you are being protected, and always do like what you know you need to do to protect yourself, like keep your doors locked, or you know, make sure if you have an account that you haven't changed the password on in a while, you change the password. Don't leave your purse on the front seat of the car, or you know, take it with you, take your keys with you. Some people do that. They like just leave their purse in the car or their keys, and or, you know, and I'm like, why would you do that? Like, even if you can afford to just get a new car if it got stolen, like, why would you really want that to happen? I just don't understand people sometimes. But anyway, honor and respect your belongings, which I'm sure you do. Maybe that's why that thought came back to me just now. Your loved ones are safe. We have 38 and 11, which is the master number 11. I mentioned 11 before, and 1010. And 10. Yes, you are correct, Cancer. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Okay, I really love that for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. And now we are on to the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, please bear with me while I pick up these cards from the last reading. If you haven't yet listened to the very beginning collective message for all water signs, please do. All right, Scorpio. Now we're on to Scorpio. We just did Cancer. Now we're on to Scorpio. If I could stop fumbling all my words. Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. This is the Power of Surrender deck. And this is a reminder from the collective message in the beginning, which please go back and listen to, that, you know, you are on a journey. Please keep in mind that these experiences are helping you to gain wisdom. It might not feel that way. You might not see it that way, but someday soon you'll look back and be like, okay, well, you know, I'm stronger and wiser now. I'm never going to let such and such happen again. I'm never going to be like thrown off like that again. And, you know, you're gonna be able to leave it in the past. Okay, so for the Power of Surrender, we got surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Okay, focus on what you love to do, the people you feel right being around. Surrender to passion. Surrender your fear of change. This is a big time of change right now, Scorpio. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. You're cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. We have surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Okay, and being stubborn can be very exhausting. Okay, so let's see what we have from the Tarot of the Moon Garden. I did put the cards back in different places in the deck, but I'd like to get a couple of shuffles too, just to make sure they're shuffled really well. What else for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So always remember to check your other placements because there could be additional messages in those readings for you. Beautiful. We have the Two of Cups with surrender to passion. We have the Hanged Man. Yeah, that makes sense with fear of change. So you're kind of in between in a transition period. We have another two of, look, 2 and 2. So look up 2 and 22. Two of Swords with surrender to stubbornness. So it could be like a stalemate type situation. Let's get some clarifiers and then we'll go deeper. And I just looked at the clock and it's 1:01. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, another 2 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so surrender to passion is being clarified by the 2 of Cups. So there's passion. Maybe it's reconnecting with someone you're already in a commitment with. Maybe it's someone that's been a friend and you find that you're falling in love. And the Ace of Wands is a very, very passionate energy. It could also have to do with a new idea or maybe seeing a relationship with someone important to you in a different way. Maybe you find that like you're in love with one another. This message also has to do with doing what you're passionate about, what you enjoy in life. Maybe there's something you and another person enjoy to do together. Surrender your fear of change is being clarified by the Hanged Man. Like, know that it's okay to weigh and measure your options, to look at all sides of a situation, all angles of a situation, all potentials. And the 2 of Pentacles is telling me, like in this particular reading, that you can have both, because I sometimes get that with the 2 of Pentacles, like you can have both things, but you can't have both ways, okay? Meaning like someone wants to still date somebody, but get to know somebody new at the same time. If that's you or if that's someone you're dating, that's not going to work. Scorpio, this could also have to do with taking on a little bit too much with work, but you can manage it. If you have found you've taken on too much, I think that you can temporarily manage this and make it easier on yourself. But you might not want to take on so much in the future. Surrender stubbornness is being clarified by the 2 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So I think there's something that requires a slow and steady change, because the Knight of Pentacles has to do with like slow and steady wins the race. It could be with money, it could be with a job, it could be, I want to say like a discrepancy or disagreement with someone important in your life. It could be with work or someone that you live with. And the 2 of Swords is like a stalemate sometimes, like agreeing to disagree but not wanting to make any change. But it is important to make a decision to get out of this stuck situation, because you've like kind of put yourself there because you're afraid to look around, look at your options. The Hanged Man is not afraid though to look at options. The Hanged Man is just like, well, I am going to take a break here so that I can do that. Okay? All right, Scorpio. So let's see what we have from the Archangel Michael deck for Scorpio. Okay, we have 43, your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. Very nice. And let's get one more. 40, you are ready for more. So 40 and 4, you're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. All right, Scorpio, very nice. So now is the time to make changes you have been contemplating. If this is you who I was saying like took on too much, like you can handle it for now, but you might not want to put yourself in that position in the future. But I think there's a lot of good things with like loving connections with other people as well. All right, Scorpio, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. And now we're on to the sign of Pisces. Pisces, bear with me while I put these cards back and shuffle. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you haven't yet listened to the intro messages, please go back and listen to those. You got Sage from the Wisdom of Tao. All right, Pisces. So this is a reminder that everything you've been through, everything we've been through as a collective is a part of our journey. It's to gain wisdom and experience. And let's see what we have here from the power of surrender. All right, Pisces, surrender to receiving support and love. So a lot of similar cards come out, or the same cards have been coming out, I should say, but you see how I put them back in the deck in different places and shuffle. So just want to point that out. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Okay, so you do have a lot of love and support. I think you're, some of you have been isolating yourself emotionally. So you might have people around you, but you're isolating yourself emotionally, saying, I feel so alone, what am I going to do? But you do have love and support there, like decent love and support. But you're, for some reason, isolating yourself. So you need to look at that. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Yes, so be careful about enabling. It can be very toxic and codependent. We want to stay away from that. And we have surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. All right, Pisces. So let's go over to the Tarot of the Moon Garden. I'm going to get a few shuffles out of this and we'll see what messages are here for us. What do we have for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. As always, check your other placements. If you know them, listen to those readings because there could be additional messages there for you. All right, Pisces. Wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, many options. Let's get some clarifiers and then we'll go deeper. What else for Pisces? We have the Fool, new beginnings with money on a much grander scale. We have the Lovers, the Magician. Okay, so surrender to receiving support and love is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Fool. This is a new beginning in finances. This could have to do with money that you inherit. It's something that you probably, it could be, if it's an inheritance, it's something you know is coming. It could be money coming from a source that you're not aware of too, that does not have to do with inheritance. Surrender to receiving support and love. So if money comes your way in an unexpected way, know that you deserve it in whatever form that it comes. The Fool is a new journey, being relieved about financial problems, being relieved about something to do with your home. There's a lot of excitement here. Know that, you don't have to handle everything yourself. It's just important to trust the right people and reach out for assistance when you need it or advice. And, allow this to nurture you. Allow it in rather than say, oh, no one helps me, no one cares about me. Allow it in. Someone's saying, like, don't worry. Someone's saying money's coming your way. Surrender the idea you can fix someone is being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Lover. So you get away from that energy because it's important that you focus on yourself. And it's also important to communicate with an important person in your life who may be feeling like left out. Like, why isn't Pisces realizing that I'm on their side? So this is about a slow and steady improvement in a relationship with someone important in your life. And also slow, steady improvement in finances in a lucrative direction. Surrender to passion is being clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Magician. So Pisces, I feel like you have a lot of choices before you in many things. It could be with a job, it could be with work, it could be anything that you're looking for, a home. There's many choices, and it's important that you surrender to what you feel right about, what feels right to you. With the Seven of Cups, there are some things that like might be opportunities that come up that have a deadline. So you do have to decide, but don't rush to make a decision that's not right for you just because. But at the same time, be careful not to miss a good opportunity because there are so many different options before you. You don't know what to do. The Magician is showing us that, you know, you have all the capabilities and all the gifts to figure out many, many things going on in your life at one time, and you're going to come out victorious and on top. The Magician could also signify a Gemini. Actually, there's strong Gemini energy here with these two major arcana of the Lovers and the Magician, which has a lot to do with communication, adventure, expressing feelings. So especially during, this full moon in Gemini. Okay, so let's see what the Archangel Michael deck has for us for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, trust in divine purpose. Okay, so that's what the collective message was partially about. So go back and listen. This is 34 and 7. Trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. Very nice. I feel like things are going to get better, or, at least start to improve very quickly, that, to the point you're going to be relieved enough. You're going to be relieved and peaceful and just, watch things unfold. And we have 8. Deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. So you take a break. We're going to get another one. Take a break to reflect before making a rash decision or deciding on one of those Seven of Cups just because, right? You need some more reflection. Let it go. And 18, which breaks down to 9. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me, so this is Saint Michael talking, allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so that you can embrace the future, okay? Embrace the future and sever connections to the past with safety, with love, with peace, okay? That's what we want. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.